Hello Nigerians. Hello Nigerians. My name is Abiodun and I am a daughter, a Nigerian citizen, a daughter, a mother, and a wife, and a dutiful Nigeria, patriotic Nigeria. I'm here once again. Today is the 4th of February 2023, addressing the issue at hand before the February elections. So today I would not talk much. I've said a lot in the past videos that I've made that have come online here. I'm encouraging Nigerians, meaningful Nigerians, to vote wisely in this upcoming election. I know there's a lot of chaos going on in Nigeria, a lot of unrest, a lot of scarcity of fuel, scarcity of cash, scarcity of basic human needs going on in Nigeria. Unfortunately, I'm not sure there's anything that could be done in this current dispensation as we speak before elections. And if election is going to hold, as it were, by the timetable that has been out, if election is still going to hold, then we Nigerians need to, redraw our map and act accordingly. We want a peaceful election. We don't want to elongate our struggles. We don't want to elongate our freedom that we would get with this coming election if we vote rightly, if we vote in the right person. I'm encouraging all Nigerians that has their PVCs and has been able to collect their PVCs to vote wisely. And when I mean vote wisely, I'm encouraging a vote for Peter Obi, because that man is the man that currently, as we speak, has Nigerians in heart. Listening to him, listening to all he is saying about Nigerians, the situation of the country, the economic situation of the country, the political situation of the country, the security of the country, and the financial state of our country now. We need someone that could salvage the economy, that could help those citizens of the citizens of the country to at least believe in the state called Nigeria, at least believe that there's a glimpse of hope for our nation. We're tired of the old politicians. We're tired of their hacks. We're tired of the cabals. I want to talk of the cabals also today. The unrest going on in Nigeria, the cabals are laughing. Trust me, the cabals are comfortable with what is going on in Nigeria right now, that there's scarcity of fuel, that there's scarcity of cash. The cabals are whining and dining where they are. They are at peace where they are now. When the common man is outside now without food at his table, the cabals, the power that be, that are within the government of the present dispensation, the president of Nigeria, they are happy and sitting and happy that this is what they want. They want to put discord among the voters. They want to put discord among the citizens of Nigerians. We all have to, be wise, because this is February 2023, election that we've been planning for the past 8 years. I mean, not 8 years, maybe 6 years, because since President Buhari has been in power, most of his policies, most of the things that he has done in the country has brought Nigeria backwards. And we are trying to salvage our country. We are trying to, I'm sorry, whoever that is. We are trying to salvage our country, and we meaningful Nigerians, we have to come out there and do all that we can to make sure that Nigeria is in a state of rest, in a state of peace. We are wanting a peaceful election. We don't want to struggle and then the president come out tomorrow and say that because of what is going on, the elections will be postponed, the schedule will be postponed. We don't want that. I'm charging all Nigerians, citizens, and I'm charging you that are listening to me to please Be the crusader of a peaceful nation as I speak. Be the crusader of a peace in Nigeria. When you see people going about doing, trying to fight and, put chaos in the system as we speak, you should be the crusader of a peaceful nation. We have less than 3 weeks to election. I mean, with the schedule that has been given to us years ago, it's time for that President Muhammadu Buhari to leave. So we need to make him live peacefully. We that need Nigerian heart, that has Nigerian heart, needs to. We that has Nigerian heart needs to. Can you please introduce yourself, those that are asking for invites? I need you to be a Nigerian first, and I need you to to have something to say about the coming election. So, well, I was mentioning the cabals earlier. We have cabals in Nigeria. Everybody knows that, and they are at peace with what is going on, even when the common man is not at peace, because they still want to be in power. They still want to make the current dispensation look bad. They don't want us to get to our freedom. They know that Nigerians are speaking with one voice. They know that Nigerians are speaking with one voice now. They could see it. It's an unusual election. Never in the history of Nigeria has election been this tense. Never in the history of Nigeria as graduates, people that has Nigeria in mind, that really want a new Nigeria, as they ever come up together to speak with one voice. That is what they don't want. They want discord among the electorates. They want discord amongst the electorate. I am speaking on behalf of myself and on behalf of the common Nigerians. I'm speaking on behalf of those Nigerians that want a new Nigeria, which is possible by the way we comport ourselves. Together. Hold on, let me see. You're live. Thank you. If you could please comment, if you're listening to me, you could comment. So I want the requirement is for you to be a Nigerian and someone that has a PVC. So encouraging you all out there to do the needful. Your civic duty is calling as Nigerians. Please let peace reign in the country. There's no fuel, there's no cash. Please do not cause more chaos in the country. Encourage your other people in the country to vote wisely, to vote for president, to vote for Peter Obi. He's not the president yet, but we are hoping and praying that Peter Obi will be the president of Nigeria. The cabals of Nigeria right now are in peace because there are so many unrest going on. There are so many people fighting and hungry because they couldn't get their cash from the banks. And there are so many unscrupulous bankers that are not making the new policy to work according to the governor of the central bank, according to what President Muhammadu Buhari wants now. We are praying. We want each and every one, because a new Nigeria, if we want one, truly start from you and I. So we want you to bring up the tenets of a great Nigeria. Arise, O compatriots. A true compatriot of Nigeria at this time should be the one that will propagate peace. Should be the one that will be in the bank, even in your lane, in your queue there, that would calm people down, calm nerves down. Because come to think of it, what does the violence do? It causes more chaos. It doesn't solve anything. It doesn't solve you from getting your cash. It doesn't even solve you from getting fuel at the fuel station. So, encouraging you all to please not make the cabals, the powers that be at rest right now. Change the narrative. It starts from you. It starts from me. Change the narrative. The unrest going on in Nigeria is as a result of those people that wants to still be in power. those people that maybe the advisors or people, those people that doesn't want a transmission of power to the new Nigeria, to the button of the new Nigeria that we're conversing for. So I'm encouraging you all to please be a propaganda of peace in Nigeria before the coming election. Please put all the pains. You could live through the pain. It's just for a while, so that we could, get him and getting to vote in the right person. From I am encouraging you to vote for Peter Obi, to saving Nigerians from penury. What is going on in Nigeria right now is nothing to write home about. When it comes to citizenry, when it comes to people living, living as a human being, finding their daily means of living. We need peace in Nigeria, and from where I am encouraging you all to be a propaganda of peace. Who is this? There is enjoying down. Could you please introduce yourself if you want to come up to this live? Please introduce yourself. But anyway, my mission here today is to speak to an average Nigerian that has Nigeria in mind, that doesn't want to elongate our struggles right now, that wants us to move from this what we have right now to a peaceful handover in the next couple of months. Please stop the violence. If you can, please stop the violence outside. Contribute your quarter to stopping the violence outside. The cabals, the power that be, are behind what is happening in Nigeria. We have waited for too long for this election time to come. It is February of 2023. Put in your quarter to making sure that the election holds. When I mean putting in your quarter, I mean contributing to the peace and serenity of the country. I mean when people are in the bank and making noise and doing all that, use your resources into play. Putting your resources into play. We are meant to make the country be great. We are meant to bring in we are meant to bring in peace into Nigeria. Up until elections, and even after that, we need peace in the country. Please do not be a contributor to chaos. Please do not be a contributor to warlike activities. Encourage yourself for the coming weeks, and vote wisely. And when I mean vote wisely, this is my motto: vote for Peter Obi. Let us save Nigerians from penury. Let us save Nigerians from poverty. Let us save Nigerians. Let us save that house. The house that hundreds of people are sitting down there getting thousands of dollars every month. Hundreds of thousands of dollars just for doing nothing. Just for sitting down there and doing nothing. We need to change the narrative. We need to change the name and image of Nigeria. We need a graduate to have a job. We need a graduate to be able to even create a job for his or herself, create employment for his. And before we could get to that stage, we have to create an enabling government. Look at our art industry, our music industry. Every other industry in Nigeria is doing well except for the leadership. And Nigerians themselves need to change their culture. And that's why I'm talking to you today, that we as Nigeria to change our culture to that of organized nation, to that of, wanting to build a new Nigeria. Do not give power to the cabals now. We've done NSAS, we've done so many things in the past to demonstrate our hunger to this present dispensation. So it is time for us to act. Our civic duty calls as Nigerians now. Our civic duties calls as a Nigerian. Our patriotism calls as Nigerian now Do not let the cabals be at peace right now by causing unrest on the street. Go outside and propagate a new Nigeria by telling people to be calm for the coming weeks, so that we could cast our votes. We could cast our votes and bring back the Nigeria that we want, the Nigerian that we want for our children, the Nigerian that we want for ourselves, and the Nigerian that we want for our children's children. Thank you. I don't really have much to say, and I'm going to talk about touting also again. I've talked about the cabals and the unrest going on in the country, right? In some places in the country. So touting, I've said it over and over again. For you that they are paying to be tout in this coming election, you need to retrace your step. You need to retrace your step, because touting in election, with all these things going on in Nigeria, that there is no hospitals, there is no security and all that, and hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Where are
Could
you
you please
from?
introduce yourself? Are you a Nigerian?
Where? Hello.
Are
Where
you
are
a
you from?
Nigerian? Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, that person, I don't know who that person is. Anyway, my mission here today is February 4th, 2023. Do not make the cabal laughs at horse, please. Let's stop the unrest going on in the banks, in the town, in the cities. Let's stop it. It's weeks to election. Let's encourage ourselves to vote wisely. Let's encourage ourselves to let's garner all this energy, the unity that we have at the gas station now, the unity that we see in the bags. Let's garner it and garner the energy towards the election, the polling booths. Let's vote wisely. Let's vote wisely, and when I mean wisely, I mean vote Peter Obi for president. Let us save Nigerians from penury. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.